Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, and how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Greetings, all. How are you? I'm a bit late. Yes, I am, for what I wanted to do anyway. It's a little after 2. Let me check. 2:14 to be exact. 2:14 to be exact. And I got to start out this evening, this night, this rising, this whenever you may view the video thing, with wishes for my son today. Wishes for my son today. My precious soul, seed, and ancestor. Oh, it's not even in here. I'm not getting up, though. I'm not going to be able to go get it. I have to start out by wishing my baby boy, my precious, precious baby boy, and born to me only, Pharaoh Mo, a happy Earth Light. Happy Earth Light, Morris. Happy Earth Light. 28. 28. My baby only made 20 solar returns. 20 cycles around this sun. And today would have been a 28 for him. And it is in the ancestral realm, but as you know, and as I speak about, he is not with me. He is not among me. Very sadly, I have to acknowledge that. And today is the day, 2:14 a.m., February the 9th, 2022. I don't have my precious soul seed in the physical realm with me, but I'm here because it's Tuesdays as far as I'm concerned, because I still have not went to bed yet. I'm on my way to my rest. But yes, happy 28, my precious first. Happy 28, my precious first. I'm going to get up and honor you in the rising and the whole day through. And hopefully don't nobody interrupt my energy, and be effing with me tomorrow. Or should I say today? Tomorrow when I rise. Anyway. Excuse me. Lips feeling a little dry. But yes, on this Tuesday, Tight Up Tuesday, I'm here to say we're going to tighten up some things in the royal way. Yes, we are. And every Tuesday, from now until far, I will be here with cheer to say to the best of my ability those things that are from in here. Yes, Tight Up Tuesday. Today we're going to tighten up some things. Tighten up some of the things concerning ourselves and our communities. Because that is a goal and that is the reason that I'm here. I love to have some fun and chop it up a little bit as I am, but the whole purpose and the whole point of these videos and this flow is to let you all know that my ancestors sent me to come forward. My ancestors sent me, and I was called, and I'm answering the call, and I'm here before you all every day. Every day, as long as I'm breathing this way, I'm coming every day. Today is Tight Up Tuesday. So yes, Tuesday, however you want to say. But tighten up is the way. That's what we must do from forward today. Tighten up some things regarding us. We must. Yes? So let's go forward. And yeah, I am going to just proceed with my little manicuring technique that I'm doing here. So if you see me functioning, fingers and other something, please focus on the camera here. Thank you. So yes, how is everyone? How's everyone? Hopefully all is well with you and your loved ones and all that are dear and near to you and that mean to you quality for you. Hopefully, prayerfully, let's let's I should have did this first. Yeah, cuz I'm getting ready to put on my gloves and I should have not oiled my nail beds. I shouldn't have did that. But since I did, I'm going to have to work around it and may have to oil them again. I just may have to oil them again. But yes, all. Hopefully all is well with you. And I'm just coming through to talk about how we can tighten up those things that are our responsibility. And our responsibility is ours. No one else's. None outside of us is going to come through to do the work that we must do ourselves for us. No one outside of us is going to come through to do the work that we must do ourselves. No one outside of us is going to come through. So I encourage you and I hope that you will find the strength within you to do the things necessary for you to do. Yes, I really do. And so while I'm here, I have my theme, and my theme is, are you the version of the world that you want to see? Are you? Are you? Because I surely am the version of the world that I want to see. I'm so positive about me. What about you and you and you and you too? Are you the version of the world that you want to see? Excuse my bandana, my head wrap, my, what do you call it? Headband. Because you know when you get oils and I shampooed my hair and the drips was everywhere. So I have on my bandana, my headband, so that I don't drip all down everywhere. My oils and the water that was coming from out of my hair. Yes, I'm working on my hair. I didn't get it done today, but it will be absolutely done when I return tomorrow. Nothing major because I don't have time. I have some engagements I have to attend, leaving out of the house as I did today. And very early, I didn't even make up my bed today. Today is the first day I have not made my bed in weeks. And I'm not happy to say that I did not make my bed today. Well, I guess those things happen. Those things happen. And I just recently broke my fast. So it's been a day, a long, pretty much day. And I was here for the majority of it once I returned from my outing that I had to make very early, unwanted outing, but much necessary. Had to do what I had to do. But I spent a lot of time on phone calls. Too many hours on phone calls. Too many different people and energies speaking and dealing with. Yeah, and those emails, one of them ended up being a face-to-face. Absolutely a face-to-face. Pardon me, because I'm looking down and I'm in my lap and I know I'm supposed to not do that, but yeah, I'm just wanting to talk to you all, beautiful souls, from my heart, just to let you know that I wish us to grow and continue to grow and grow and grow. And in order for us to do so, we must tighten up. We must tighten up. Yes, we must. I had a little oil spill. My cup of oil, very small cup of oil. Spilled and popped off of this desk onto my carpet by my bedside. So there is a mess that I will attend to when I rise because I'm not going to do it tonight. But I'm so unhappy about that because the oil is color and I don't know if my rug is going to be stained. Yeah, that's something I probably should spray it before I lay down. Because I'm pretty sure because this oil is dark, some possible damage could be to my rug that I had to take up. And now I got oil tracks all through my floor and even into the kitchen. Just a mess. Just a mess. It was because this ring light thingy fixture doohickey that holds the phone is not very sturdy, and I must go back to my review and make that clear, because I did give a good review, but this is my first time ever plugging this thing up and trying to use it today after having it for all these months now. But yeah, you're probably gonna not see me when I have to do what I need to do here, because a lot of times I may have to blow inside of this thing, and I won't be doing that on the screen. Nope, I won't be blowing inside of these things on the screen. So yeah, I'm going to do a little simple something for my hair tomorrow because I have to go out. And I would rather cover my hair up, but I know my son. And I did make him a promise that I would take care of my hair. Yes, I did. So tighten up Tuesdays, because I'll be back tomorrow on regular Roaster Retard Wednesdays. I'm going to have some fun day. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow with the regular weekly roast. But Tighten Up Tuesdays is about us becoming the version of the world that we would like to see. That's the topic that I'm talking to you and me. The version of the world that we would like to see. Are you the version of the world that you would like to see? I'm sure about me. What about you? I'm still growing and evoluting, or as I would say, looting, but I don't use the love word, so I can't even say that, even though I like it better than evil, because evil has evil in there. So yeah, you got to be mindfully aware of what you're speaking and your vibration when you're using these words created by not our nation. And I'm very cautious of using these spells and curses because they reverse and always affect you, no matter if you're aware of it or not. Always affecting you, they are. So yeah, the version of the world that you would like to see. Are you the best version of yourself that you can share with me? Are you? I'm dropping and knocking and dropping and knocking. Knock down my something here. Yeah. And getting oil everywhere because I'm never in my room doing this type of stuff. I'm always in the bathroom. And sometimes in my second room. Never in my room. And I'll never do this again. But because I had this thing set up here to come here, and I knew I was needing to do this because I'm resting in this, and I needed to do this, and I didn't do it before coming on because I'm already behind schedule time. But I'm an hour earlier than I was last night. Actually, an hour and 15 minutes to be exact. Yeah, earlier, but not as early as I would like. But like I said, I'm just recently broke my fast and took my bath, so have to do what I have to do the way that I can do it until I can get it done the way I would like to do it. That's the same thing with this YouTube. How is everyone? Y'all gotta come through so I can learn to see who I'm talking to and see how I can chop it up with you. Sour sop chop chop. Sour sop chop chop. So the best version of you, because it's work to do. It's not easy to become the best version of you, the best version of you. And most of us feel like we don't have much room for improve. Most of us feel like we done arrived already. Most of us. But then if we're honest with ourselves, because I'm definitely, not definitely. Let me retract that. Let me run that back. I'm not definitely anything. I am infinitely, if anything, positive that I'm the best version of me and I'm continually growing and I am loving. Oh, goodness gracious. You see, you're going to get me together because the more I speak, the more I will remember that these are the words and the vibration that I don't use. And since I'm not talking to folks on a regular basis, and the one that I does talk to, the one that I do talk to, one or two, it's very limited, and I'm constantly reminding them that certain things not for my ear canal, you know? You have to guard and shield yourself. But I just want to say, you know, YouTube is always playing. See, I had this. Okay, so I should have that thing in my hand that I need to check my smoothness for my nails because I don't want to scrub them all down with this board. But yeah, the best version of yourself requires work, focus, and centricity. Is that a word? Is that a word? I didn't look it up from last night. I sure didn't. Something just came in my mind. Centuriority. That's the new word I'm going to use. Yes. Asheo. I'm going to use that. Centuriority. That's the word I'm going to use. Yeah. And what is that word? Interior and centaur. Interior and centaur. Yes, that's the word I'm going to use. So yeah, interiority, interior, and center. It's going to be centuriority. Center yourself interiorly. Center yourself interiorly. You must center yourself interiorly. And that's what you must do in order to grow into the best version of you. Center yourself interiorly. I said again, center yourself interiorly. And that's what you must do to grow the best version of you. I'm speaking to myself also as well. I'm speaking to me too. So don't be offended. I'm not trying to tell you what to do when I tell you what to do. No, I'm not. I'm just advising and suggesting to you. Because in order for us to have the foundation and the groundation that we are seeking all outside of ourselves and all through everybody else, that we are seeking all outside of ourselves and all through everybody else, it must come from within. Centuriority. It must come from within. Excuse the light rings on my glasses because I already was going into my bed soon. So, wasn't no need to put back on contacts that I didn't even wear out today because I rise up so early in the AM and went on the road to handle some business that was supposedly going to be a email that I didn't do, that I decided that I would email myself personally. So that's what I did. So then I didn't make up my bed because honestly, I got up and I said I'm coming back to my bed when I come back. But when I came back, my business still wasn't complete. I still had other parts of that business to complete and carry through. And so in order to do so, I didn't do so from my bedroom. So I didn't make it back to my bed because I actually didn't get out of mode until well after hours. Yeah. After the hours, I wanted to be out of that mode. Never anticipated never anticipated all those hours to go by while I'm doing what didn't come across my mind that I was going to be doing. Yeah, because my intention was to email. And Spirit said just get up and go. So that's what I did. And it was the best. It was the best when you listen to your interiority. Yes, it was the best. And that's what I did. And I so am thankful that I could hear the Spirit. Most times I'm paying attention. Sometimes, a lot of times I miss it. And even sometimes I second guess it and I question it. And I'm still growing and learning. And I don't expect you to be perfect because I'm not perfect. But I did a thing. And I uploaded in one segment both videos. Yay, I'm so happy for me. I could do the happy dance with you. And I eventually will. I'm going to do the happy dance and some other dances too. But let's talk about how we can center and interior focus ourselves to be the best version and the best self that we could be in the world. The best version and the best self that we can be in the world. Yeah, I'm doing this again because I rub all the oil off because I put the oil on before I did the other step that I usually already have done. And this is just a little night treatment, day treatment. My hands are always in water. For some reason, I feel like I'm still in a beauty salon. For some reason, I feel like my hands never get rest out of water. Not for some reason. Because of the reason is my hands is always in water. Because I'm always wiping, cleaning, cooking, washing, wiping, cleaning, cooking, washing, wiping, cleaning, cooking, washing, wiping, cleaning, cooking, washing, wiping, cleaning, cooking. And it's like a never-ending saga. And I'm here by myself and I don't understand why I'm always in water. I don't. And I said, like, I'm ruining my hands. I already knew that. That's why I really was happy to stop doing hair every day. I was happy to stop doing hair every day because my hands was catching it from the water very early age. As my life was like constantly in some hair, some product or something. And so it's been 8 years since my son. It's been more than 8 years, really. Wow. It's been way more than 8 years because my son has been gone for 8 years. It's really been 16 years since I've done hair. That's crazy to me. Oh, that's crazy to me. But anyway, that was a reminisce I didn't even know I was going to do back down memory lane. I didn't even know it's been almost 16 years. And just like my banker, I shouldn't say my banker, but a kind lady that I'm going to adopt as my banker now that I've met her, because she is very kind. She's like, it's been since 1999. Like, what? I can't even count back that far to remember how long I've been in this institution. Are you serious? 1999 is a long time. That's more than 20 years. That's more than 20 years I've been there. I'm very loyal, very faithful. When somebody treats me well. When somebody treats me well. But the interior center is the focus for this segment of Nifty Mussle Tights Up Tuesday with Aroy Alli, Celestial Priestess. Yes, that's me. My nails catching it from the water. I'm doing my best to counter it. Because I'm finding flaw in my nail bed more and more, and I ain't liking it. I am not liking it. It also is an age contributing to this because I'm aging. My son has been gone 8 years and I haven't been behind the chair in double that. So 8 times 2. So I stopped doing the hair when my son went away and he was gone nearly 8 years. He was gone nearly 8 years. Wow. And then he came home and didn't live 2 months from out of there. Not even 60 days did my baby get to breathe clean, fresh, freedom air. And so I'm here, and I'm going to be here. And even if YouTube does not circulate my content, the ancestors will. And so those of you who are going to come and find me and find a home here and apport this message, I know that you'll be ancestrally guided. And I know that you will be part of me, an extended part of me. And I know this for certain. And I give thanks. Do you know how long it took me to upload that video last night? Or this rising? Because it was after 4 or so. Going on 5. Yes, when I was done with the video. And when I got done with the video, I went to upload it. And I never used this app to upload it in the past. I tried it just to see how it was going to work out. And literally, as it's over 26 minutes now, and the video has stopped again, gone into the second segment. And I don't even have to mention that ever again because now I know what to do. Ooh. What you say? I'm so happy. Yes. I'm so happy. Little progress, little progress, little progress. I'm so happy. Yes. So all those double 2 segment videos that I had, I could re-upload them and I might, but I doubt it because I'm moving forward and I'm not looking backwards, and I never even look back on the other old videos that I said I would because I don't have time for that. And when I hire somebody to do that and assist me, then I'll go over those details. ITELs, you see, tricky words. When I hire somebody to do that, I'll go over those ITELs. But meanwhile, let's talk about this interiority. Sentiority. I love that from me. Thank you, ancestors. Perfect for me. Because they know me. They roll with me. They guide me. They center me. And they have sent me. Yes, they have. Sent me right over here. I got all these oil things to get up out of my room. I don't love it. I don't love all the oil mess. I don't love mess at all. So it's not even just about oil. But I have an early day and a long day because I have several places to attend tomorrow for my son's birth anniversary, and I have appointments. And I'm looking into things that I must do, so I'm not going to be here long, but I just wanted to drop a little spell on you. And when I say a spell, I mean just a moment of time. I don't mean an actual spell. I'm not into that. Yeah, and that's not how I roll, operate, or I menstruate. I don't roll, operate, or I menstruate in the spell zone. No, I don't. I'm so rude, aren't I, to come here doing things other than paying attention to you. I'm so rude. Please forgive I'm working myself into ready for bed, though. That's what I'm doing at the same time as I'm talking to you about this interiority. Because being the best version of who you would like to see in the world is the priority. Yes, it is. And that's what I'm here about. And that's what I'm all about. And advocate for excellence is what we are moving towards. See my little doohickeys? sharing too much of my business, but it's okay because I have nothing to hide. It's okay, that's why we all outside. Yeah, let me stop. You know, I'm such a little... I could write jingles for people, actually. I really could. I could write about anything, anyway, actually. I am a writer. I write poetry, and eventually, maybe someday I will come here and read to you. Eventually, someday, maybe. Yeah, I like to do that. Very much so, right? And create and all of those good things. All of those good things. So it would be good to know some things that people are open to, willing to do, instead of just being entertained all the time. I know we all got knowledge and we share it in different ways and we have our own preferences, but you know, we got no time for the shenanigans, and a lot of shenanigans goes on among us. I'm going to talk about so many things though, so I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. There's plenty to talk about, so much to do, and yeah, I have to clean up this oil. It's really already bugging me, and I'm going to bed with it, leaving it out all night, which is something I never would do. But yeah, I didn't even wash out the tub when I got out because I'm like, I have so much to do. Got to get up so early. I need to cut out some of the time. And I actually didn't want to be in the water. I didn't want my hands in the water no more. Shampoo my hair, dishes cook, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. So yes, family, beautiful souls, my heart to you, and here I go. We have much work to do, much work to do. And I will hope that you are joining me in the... Oh, I don't want to be looking for stuff. Excuse me. Hope that you are joining me in the improvement phases of our realities, individually as well as cohesively. We have so much to do, and I hope you are joining me in the improvements of our realities, individually and cohesively. Hope you are joining me, joining we. Cause interiority, center, interior, that centaur, interior. See, I'm playing too much, and I get a little goofy when I'm restless. Where did it go? Which way did it go? Yeah, I do. I get a little goofy still when I'm restless. So I'm going to be saying my good nights to you, my heart to you, and thank you for coming through. And I will see you in a little while tomorrow. I'll see you in a little while tomorrow for regular roaster retard. Yes, yes, regular roaster retard. Yes, yes, I said regular roaster retard, and I'll see you mañana, tomorrow, tomorrow. Mwah.